Alright boys, what up? It is Qonkey giving you a 1v1 today. Not against anyone, against FeRa, which is a YouTube team. They're quite popular, they're quite well known, and I figured that out a few days ago. And the YouTube team, the leader wanted to 1v1 me. And I went, you know what, okay, because all YouTube teams think they're good, and they're actually shit. You're seeing this video, I 20 and 1 him. Because all YouTube 1v1s are up to 20. Don't know why. I got 10 and 0 or 10 and 1, whatever it was. But I literally wiped the floor with him. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm capable of doing. So that being said, you know, he's a YouTube leader. He said he could beat anyone. He said he could beat me. He said he could beat anyone who can quickscope. And to be quite fair, he got 1 kill on me, so, you know, it is okay, I suppose. I'm only joking, but I just don't like people who like to say that they can beat everyone because they've got famous YouTube, or their YouTube's great and they've got a YouTube team and they've never lost a YouTube game and they've never lost a 1v1 or any shit like that. It does really piss me off, because then I just like to show them, you know, I just like to show them up. Fair play to the guy. He didn't leave the game, mainly because he know he was going to be recorded, and it would have looked worse on him if he left the game and just stayed in the game getting raped. So he stayed in the game, fair play. You know, I thought it was going to be up to 10, and he was like, no, it's YouTube, blah blah blah, it has to be up to 20. Thinking like he can pull back from this. Look, I'm 10 and 0, and look, this is where I thought like I was going to play another player, and he's like, no, play me, blah blah blah. So I'm like, okay, don't then. And we just went up to 20 and 1, and that was it. But like I said, I don't normally do 1v1s, but if there's a famous person out there who thinks they can beat me, Small Beans, any other famous people, come play me on COD 4, and we'll see who will win. You know, I'm happy playing famous people because I know who's going to win. I'm not being cocky or anything, but I'm not famous, but most famous people like to think they're really good and like no one can beat them. They can no-scope cross-map every time, and it just doesn't work like that. I mean, FeRa, I found out they're a YouTube team, like a really popular YouTube team. I thought it was just a random. And saw all his channels, saw all his 1v1s and all that shit, and I'm like, blah 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 blah. But he's actually really fucking shit. Now it just proves it. Like, it just proves it. And it does really piss me off that people go around saying that they're best 1v1ers, or, you know, they've never lost a game, and then there's me beating them fucking 20 and 1. I mean, I don't do 1v1s purely on the basis, you know, there's skill involved in a 1v1, but there's no, you know, I'd rather play a team game with 3 vs 3 or 4 vs 3 than a 1v1. But a 1v1 does prove who's better in 1v1s. That is the point in that. But it doesn't really prove who's a better player. But beating someone 20 and 1 does prove who's a better player. I don't care what anyone says. If you beat someone 20 and 1, or even 20 and 5 or 20 and 10, getting double KD is being better than someone. Or getting, you know, my KD was 20 to 1. 20 kills to 1 death. That is pretty fucking high. So I'm going to sum this video up. I've just won 21. Comment, rate and subscribe.